This is an adult channel. In this video, we'll be reviewing the 1-800 SS Botany Bay by Eaglemoss. Now, I've already did the math to figure out what scale it was. It's heavily weathered, which it should be. I really don't see a lot of Aztecing, but there is a lot of weathering. It floated around in space, according to the in-universe lore, for about 200 years, if I remember correctly. So lots of dirt. Now these are cargo pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's actually missing 3. I seen fan-made art showing a full ring of cargo pods. Now this is 1/800 scale, which is a weird scale because it doesn't go with 1/1000 scale ships, of course. It's too big, and it won't go with your 1/350 Tomy Enterprise because it's too small. But there is something that it's very close in scale to, and that is Diamond Select. This is the high def original series Enterprise, and this is 1/800, and the Diamond Select ships, which Diamond Select just went out of business, I think, is 1/740. So these two ships are pretty darn close in scale. So if you're like me and you like to display similar scaled ships with each other, then this is really close to your Diamond Select Enterprises. Colin Mary's excellent website, Wiximan, states the scale of the Botany Bay by Eaglemoss as 1/794. So I knew I was close, and in this magazine, it states that the length is 104 meters, approximately. Built in the 1990s, the SS Botany Bay was used by Khan Noonien Singh and his fellow genetic supermen and women to escape from Earth after they were defeated in the eugenics wars. Look how weathered this graphic is. Heavily weathered. Of course, this is from the original series Space Seed. There's another nice looking graphic. And it says down here that they were in space drift for 300 years. And then we have Ricardo Montalban. And then here is one of the things I love about these magazines. The rear sensor array back there, the nuclear reactor, and the cryogenic storage. You know, they were cargo pods. Emergency venting, forward sensor array, solar panels, and then, you know, in the back there's a thrust engine and a vectored thrust engine. And same thing in the front, forward sensor array and solar panels. And here we see it set up next to the Enterprise when it was originally filmed in front of a blue screen. You take note of its size next to the Enterprise. The Botany Bay was built by Film Effects of Hollywood and filmed in their studio against a blue screen alongside the USS Enterprise. And here we see some drawings by Matt Jeffries. He's the one that designed this. And it was supposed to be an antique space freighter. And you can see right there where the cargo pods go on around in a ring. Obsolete tramp freighter, really? That's what he called it? And antique space freighter. So what they did is he designed this for a certain use in the series, an old freighter, and they decided to use it for Space Seed, for Khan's ship. And here we see the original filming model as it is presented in the TV series, and then the high-def version, which is dirtied up quite a bit. And there it is again, another nice shot of it beside the Enterprise. And there we have it, the high-def version. It was made to resemble a submarine, which fits. And there we are. It was his first appearance in Space Seed. And like I said, this is my high-def Diamond Select Enterprise. I think the batteries, yeah, they still work, but they're getting low. I'm gonna have to change them. They're pretty sweet. Diamond Select went out of business just this week. And here it is beside it. I read in the book where the Botany Bay was as big as the secondary hull on the Enterprise. And yes. So, a long time ago, I went through all my Diamond Select and Playmate ships to calculate the scales. So I know that this is a 740 scale. And this is 1/800, so it's really close. So if you got these two, displaying them beside each other would be a nice in-scale, close to in-scale display. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.